Hello, Horry County people and YouTube watchers and Rush fans for this video. This is the Horry County guy. Back to you with another video. And this time I'm doing my Rush DVD collections. And I believe I have them all. And I've been a Rush fan since '84, the Grace Under Pressure tour. And I saw them on every tour at least once on that tour. Sometimes twice. So I'm going to start here with the first one, and this is the first DVD. It's called the Rush Chronicles, and this one here, it's actually the videos, music videos, MTV kind of style. Not all of them were showed on MTV. This one also came out in on VHS format, and also there's a double disc CD too. It's like a greatest hits kind of thing. Okay, moving on to the next one, we have Rush Replay 3. And this is the three concerts that were previously released on VH1, on VHS, excuse me. And the Exit Stage Left, VH1, from the Exit Stage Left concert. It's not the whole concert, it's 1 hour. And the same thing with the Grace Under Pressure tour, and which is disc 2, is 1 hour, not the whole show. And the third one is a Show of Hands, and that one is like an hour and a half, and that one is from the Hold Your Fire tour. And disc 4 is actually a CD of the Grace Under Pressure tour. Okay, moving on to the next one, we have Rush in Rio. This is from the Fateful Trails tour, and this is when they had their concert in Brazil, and I saw them on this tour in Hartford, Connecticut. The very first concert of this tour, which is featured in a documentary, which I'll get to about after. And then we have the Rush in Rio. Rush R30, the 30th Anniversary World Tour. And here's the song list. And this too is filled with extra stuff and whatnot, videos. And then I actually upgraded to the the Blu-ray version, and it has one Blu-ray DVD, and it's got just the whole concert on one disc, and it's upgraded to Blu-ray, of course, which is much better quality. And moving on, we get the Rush Snakes and Arrows live from the Snakes and Arrows tour. And this is when they started to put the full shows on the DVDs as well. Well, actually, they did that for the Fateful Trails tour. And take a look at it here. Okay, next one we have is, and then I actually upgraded to the Blu-ray disc, which is much better quality. And put this one here. And then we have the first documentary kind of thing. This is from the classic album series. Rush was featured on it. And what was cool about that episode is that they actually did 2 albums, because it's usually a band talks about like one classic album. But since the 2 classic albums are 2112 and Moving Pictures, and you're talking in great detail, the band does, and they break down every track on each album. Okay, moving on to the next one, we have the Rush Time Machine tour. This is when they did the whole Moving Pictures album from start to beginning. It starts on disc 2, starting with Tom Sawyer, Red Bachetta, YYZ, Limelight, Camera Eye, and Witch Hunt, and Vital Signs. It was the start of the second set of that of that show. Okay, and moving on to the next one, we have a documentary, the first one that they did, Behind the Latest Stage. It's a great video where the band, talks about the history of the band, and this was actually released in movie theaters for like a couple days, and I actually saw it too in the movie theater, and it's quite funny as well. Okay, and moving on to the next one, we have the Rush Clockwork Angels tour from the Clockwork Angels album, and also they have a CD version of this, and I saw this tour in Bridgeport, Connecticut back in 2012, and they released this one in 2012. See that right? 2013. Get closer up here. Yeah, 2013 was when he released this. Okay, moving on to next one, what's this? The R40 Live. This is the final tour that the band did, and I was lucky enough to get the limited edition, what came with like a laser pen, and it features the whole show and a bunch of extras. And on this tour, they actually played different songs in different shows. So what they did, they released as a bonus all the other songs that they didn't play on this show. And this brings me to my last and final one, which is the Time Stands Still. And this is the last documentary that they did, and this is actually the documentary of the R40 live show. And this one was also released in the movie theaters as well. And this concludes my video. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And take care and be excellent to each other. And bye-bye.